Welcome to another episode of MBS How Stuff Works. I'm Denise Cooper, your host for the show, and today we'll be exploring the world of electronic cigarettes. Electronic cigarettes, or e-cigarettes for short, has been an up-and-coming recreational habit. They look just like regular cigarettes and are available especially over the internet. Although it has a large base of users, not many know of its components and harmful effects. In this episode, we'll be uncovering myths and discover facts about the electronic cigarette. So, what is an e-cigarette? It's a battery-powered device which simulates tobacco smoking. It generally uses a heating element known as an atomizer that vaporizes the liquid solution in the cartridge. There's also an LED light at the end of the device which lights up to simulate the process of combustion when the smoker inhales. Cartridges are available in disposable as well as refillable ones. The refillable ones comes in removable cartridges or little bottles that you could drip the liquid substance into the e-cigarette. Furthermore, they come in various nicotine strength, volume, and even different flavors. Some solutions come without nicotine, but for the purpose of this show, we will be referring to the nicotine ones. An e-cigarette works when the user inhales and the sensor detects it, causing the heating element powered by the rechargeable battery to be activated. This vaporizes the liquid chemical mixture, resulting in a fine heated mist. The fine mist generated that contains nicotine and other substances are then inhaled and absorbed into the user's lungs. So let's look at whether e-cigarettes are safer than the regular cigarettes. A major myth that manufacturers and sellers claim is the safeness of the product, which is not true given the limited testing done by large or reputable regulatory bodies. Furthermore, the World Health Organization (WHO) has released a press statement in September 2008 stating that it does not support the use of e-cigarette as well as benefits. However, there is no tar residue due to the lack of burning of tobacco leaves. Another crucial fact is that it contains chemical substance, nicotine, which is extremely addictive. It imitates naturally occurring neurotransmitter that activate acetylcholine receptors in the nerve junction that leads to various downstream effects. Users may develop a dependence or addiction to nicotine by inhaling the fine nicotine mist produced by e-cigarettes. Although tobacco smoking leads to various types of cancer and the side effects of nicotine seems trivial, we must not forget that there are still many unknown compounds hidden in the e-cigarette fluid and hence should not conclude hastily on which is safer. Either way, both still leads to undesirable diseases and illnesses in the long run. Last but not least, on to our last segment of the show, an interview with Dr. S.B. Tan from the Singapore Health Science Regulatory Board. Dr. Tan, please. Good evening, Dr. Tan. We are glad to have you on the show. May we know what's your evaluation and personal opinions regarding electronic cigarettes? Hi, good evening. Thanks for having me. First of all, I would like to remind the audience that there has not been any conclusive testing and research results from any reputable regulatory organization, and so we should take any claims with a pinch of salt and think for ourselves. First of all, there isn't any significant comparison between the conventional cigarette and the e-cigarette because we are unclear of what exactly is in the e-cigarette, although both contains the nicotinic substance. In terms of safety, there are health concerns regarding the ingredients used and production quality because from what we know, manufacturers do not include an ingredient list to its customer. Regarding legalization, I doubt that the Singapore government would actually legalize it since it has been stated clearly by the HSA, the Health Science Authority, that all tobacco imitation products would be banned due to various reasons. The US has also chosen to stay firm on its ground to defer legalization of e-cigarettes until further testing by the FDA is completed. However, it's clearly not easy to prevent the import and sale of e-cigarette when people can easily buy it over the internet. The issue is made worse when e-cigarettes are readily available at the shops and malls when kids under 18 were frequent. So what we should be concerned is how e-cigarettes will affect the kids and their lives. For example, e-cigarettes licensed as medicine can bring about new problems to society, much so that in recent news, regulators in the UK will now have to closely monitor e-cigarette marketing to ensure non-smokers and children don't end up using them. Worse still, e-cigarettes allows for customization with various colors, lightings, designs, and flavors that will attract kids and people alike due to its novelty. There are possible benefits in the future, but for now, there are definite harms. For example, someone who had quit smoking may be enticed to return to e-cigarette, which is a bad thing. E-cigarettes could also be an entry point for kids to get addicted to nicotine and then subsequently move on to tobacco. Furthermore, current smoker continues with e-cigarette, which is detrimental to their lives. On a brighter note, a recent study published in the Lancet concluded that e-cigarettes are at least as effective as the nicotine patches that could provide minimum support, but of course, more research has to be done to substantiate this finding. In terms of societal benefits, the use of e-cigarette might actually be more popular due to its ease of use and minimal offense to others. However, if more people start using e-cigarettes, the more it will normalize something that looks like smoking and undermine the smoking bans, which has helped to deglamorize cigarettes for many decades. Hence, we should perhaps extend the ban on smoking in public areas to e-cigarettes as well. Regarding my personal view, I would prefer those around me that smoke to switch to e-cigarette rather than the conventional one due to the lack of the offensive tobacco smell if they truly really cannot give up the habit. Furthermore, it is known that the secondhand smoke from tobacco produces devastating health effects to others. But like I said, no one knows for now the exact harm of the secondhand vapor from e-cigarettes. It is very likely that e-cigarettes will be legalized in the near future due to its currently presumed health benefits and widespread usage. If so, I would hope that there will be very stringent regulation to monitor its manufacture process and sale to consumer to ensure that it will not be readily available to the kids. I will urge all current and future users to be careful on e-cigarettes usage because of the low quality and production standards. Of course, it would be best to stay clear of any kind of drugs that could potentially damage the body in the long run. Thank you. And that concludes this week's episode of MBS How Stuff Works. Thank you for watching and stay tuned to our next episode. Bye!